everybody. Hello, everybody. My goal is to just look at this here camera as if my life depended on it. Wait, no, I don't take it that serious. Hold up. I'm gonna read. So I'm just gonna start reading from this book called "The Ashes of Waco" by Dick J. Rivas. That's it's a bit of a weird pen name, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm just gonna read chapter 13 of The Ashes of Waco, just in case anybody wanted to follow along out there. I have some water nearby. It starts with a quote by Vernon Howell, aka David Koresh. In Christ, though we might keep the laws of God, the laws of men may condemn us. According to his reading, feels like I'm speaking a bit odd. People on Monkey App were calling me Jeffrey Dahmer. According to his reading of the Bible, Revelation, and the second Isaiah, provided Vernon Howell with an imperative for fathering many children by various females, including virgins. And this command as Howell would have called it, was given him without the caveat of an age of consent. The writers of the Bible regarded females of childbearing age as appropriate mothers. God, not legislatures, established the age of consent by natural or developmental means. Like most devout Christians, Vernon Howe and his followers believed that the laws set forth by God are of greater consequence than those made by earthly powers. I'm not understanding, but I'm gonna keep reading. Like Adam too, the Waco Messiah believed that his conquest of the world would come through replenishing it. Man's power comes through his mind and his ability to enforce his mind by the numbers of his procreation. If you don't win in the bedroom, son, you're not going to win on the battlefield. Is that what North Korea is fighting for? Kamikazing it across trenches. I'm okay. Feeling weird. The new Messiah said, ow. Fucking neck hurts. I slept on it funny last night. Okay. Howell, who had been winning in the bedroom since he was 18, total Chad. The writer of the book probably wrote winning in the bedroom since he was even younger. Oh, wait, I can't write that. That's inappropriate. He really wants to drive that point home. That's probably. I mean, if you described any man with that title, Connor Smith. Uh, wait, how does it go? Connor Smith has been winning in the bedroom since he was 18. My official title. Continued his streak at Mount Carmel. My heart's scaring me. My heartbeat's scaring me. Shit. Getting scared now. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. It's enough. It's enough joking around. Before he died, he would father 17 children, two by underage mothers who were not his wives, and others by adult women who were already wed. Winning in the bedroom was the most radical and costliest doctrine ever preached at Mount Carmel. It caused grief among people who would outlive Koresh. Stan Sylvia, for example. I think I smoked too much weed. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just smoked too much weed, right? This happens every time. This happens every time I smoke weed. I'm reading from my book. Okay. We're gonna keep reading. It caused grief among people who would soon outlive Koresh and Sylvia, for example. Sylvia, despite a reputation for challenging Howell, had been a loyal follower at Palestine and Mount Carmel, but Sylvia's devotion tried him as few men have been tried since Job's day. His wife, his daughter, and his best friend Floyd Hootman all died in the April 19th blaze. He learned of their deaths from television. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna read until I see something interesting, I think. need to focus. Damn. Let's just keep skipping around this book. Chapter 21, The Element of Surprise. I think obviously it turned out the way it did because of the cult members themselves. They were willing to die, said ATF Special Agent Charles Giarusso. What? Like, what does that even, like, okay. It's like a, it's like an edgy comment, I think. Obviously, like, this, let's just think about the way the words he chose here. I'm gonna read it again. I think obviously it turned out the way it did because of the cult members themselves. They were willing to die. It seems like they're blaming them. They don't want to. It seems like a very unaccountable, unresponsible statement. Like like kind of humble bragging because they fought them and they won. But at the same time, that's a terrible humble brag. So like it's a bit awkward. Like I don't know. It's like a egotistical egotistical denying type of way to say to blame somebody. It's just something like that. Okay. Helicopters began circling Mount Carmel again about 1:30 p.m. within an hour after the ATF raiders turned tail. Uh, what the hell? What the heck? Oh shit. Did I turn the camera off? No, it's only been 13 minutes. It's only been 13 minutes. um, Several sightings. How much did we read in 13? Like almost a page and a half. Several sightings pushed Wayne Martin to panic. Once, he shouted into the telephone that a copter had landed and was disgorging troops onto the roof. Lieutenant Larry Lynch and the dispatchers made frantic radio and telephone calls, each time explaining that the copters, more than a dozen, were spotted, did not belong to the ATF or other law enforcement agencies. They were in the service of television stations, every one of them wanting a unique aerial view of a shootout scene, trusting in the assurance of Lynch. The inhabitants of Mount Carmel held their fire and waited for the media migration to recede. Late on the night of the 28th, at the request of lawmen, the Federal Aviation Administration declared that the 10 miles surrounding Mount Carmel sky were a no flight zone. When swift victory is frustrated, Washington officials, pundits, and ordinary citizens raise questions about the necessity of conflicts and the wisdom of strategy. 4 public servants had been killed during a questionable undertaking, and the ATF was in for a siege of scrutiny. Even in an agency as small as the ATF, which had only 4,000 employees, about half of them assigned to field duties, ambition collide every day. When crises arise, interagency factions emerge. These internal factions seek to explain agency history in ways that suit their particular interests. Shit. I was just thinking about Adam Lanza for a second. Damn. Okay. I'm like a penguin in the zoo. Finna pull up to the. Finna pull up in the coop. Okay. In case you're listening, I mean, in case in case I'm listening to myself later, what I'm listening to on the headphones is a live stream of Dragon Lord HT, something of that type of name. He's hilarious because he's like this like autistic white guy who's kind of cute. And every time he rages, it's just hilarious. It's like better than Wings of Redemption, like in its prime. That's how good this locale is. Like this is how funny this shit is to me. He's gives some great reactions, definitely. Um, Chapter 22, second shooting. Okay. What was I reading? Chapter 23. ATF agent. Okay, I've like lost the motivation to like read any more of this book. Is there like maybe I could Google? Can I Google something while the camera rolls? Absolutely right. I'm just gonna type in best chapters. Is there like a way like you know on YouTube videos? That's what I'm googling. Shit, I can't type. The ashes. Like literally, this is like pretty low skill typing. The ashes of Waco. Best chapters. Why the fuck did I buy this book? Reception. I can't even see the screen because I don't have contacts in. Ah, my neck hurts. Catherine, somebody, a religious scholar in something, argued that although Rivas's research seemed extensive and he seemed to be reliable, it was up to the reader to trust his assertions, especially because he did not provide citations. I think I'm getting distracted by the audio of my headphones. It is too funny. I can't. I can't turn it off. It's too funny. The Kobe Bryant meme. When Kobe Bryant said Ben Simmons is Ben Simmons needs to develop a jump shot, and everybody started laughing. And then the next thing he said was like, "I'm dead ass serious though. If he wants to take his game up a notch, he needs to develop it. He needs to get a jump shot." Ben Simmons, it's not, it's not a good basketball player. I don't know what his situation is, but I'm saying Ben Simmons is not a good basketball player. If you disagree with me, leave a comment. And I know this is gonna get no views and no attention, and I'm gonna say it anyways. Let me know in the comment section below. What was I talking about? Oh, why Ben Simmons is a good basketball player. Although that framing's kind of black and white, and somebody could lecture me about how that's a bad way to structure an argument. But this is not college classes right now, so I don't care. If you just, I hate Ben. If you're a Ben Simmons fanboy and you're mad at me for saying he's trash and a huge waste of potential, he absolutely is one of the biggest wastes of potential in the league. Will anybody give him a shot? Yeah, they probably will. Even if he can't shoot, he can still be in the NBA because he's 6'10" and runs like an antelope. That's like a compliment of how somebody runs. But just because I'm curious, I wonder, how does an antelope run from a cheetah? I guess if it's an antelope versus a cheetah, then calling somebody an antelope would be an insult. Wow. I don't know what an antelope is. Some sort of deer looking thing that are get eaten by cheetahs in Africa. I guess that's the joke. Ben Simmons looks like a fucking looks like an antelope. In the NBA, he's like an antelope, and everyone else who can shoot's like a cheetah, coming to kill him and take his job. Successfully defend their territory. Antelope nearly escapes cheetah's chase. Predator perspective. Okay. Okay. It's not funny. It's not funny. It has nothing to do with an antelope. Why the fuck am I talking? Like, who am I talking about?